Have you ever felt like you're shouting into a void? You ask for guidance, you look for a sign, and you get nothing. It feels like your spirit team's ignoring you, but they're not. They're waiting for one thing, for you to be frequency ready for that handshake moment. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 stages of spiritual contact and the exact moment of your transition from missing the whisper to recognizing the shout. So let's get straight to that secret. We think signs should happen on our schedule, but your guides aren't just characters in a story. They are pure energy. Think of them like a radio. They are broadcasting 24/7, but if your dial's set to a different station, all you're going to hear is static. You don't need them to show up. You need to adjust your own lens so that your perception and your picture of them becomes clear. Once you start tuning your dial to their frequency, you enter the first stage of contact. The first contact is often just a seed. Once I had a dream so vivid it felt more real than my waking life, and I knew that was a call. But then, for the next 6 months, it was basically silence. Sure, I'd have little things happen here and there, but that big moment, it never came. There was no follow-up, no physical proof, and most people would have dug that seed up and said, meh, I guess this isn't real. But that gap wasn't nothing. It was an incubation period. So please, don't mistake silence for absence. They are simply giving you the time to grow into the person who can handle that next step. If that silence part clicked for you, do me a favor and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm find people who are stuck in the same waiting room as you. And if you want to keep decoding these patterns with me, make sure you're subscribed. Now once that incubation's over, you move into stage 2. You start to align. The signs move from dreams to whispers. This is the song on the radio that answers the question that you just asked in your head. It's a sudden knowing or a chill that hits you in a warm room. This is the spirit team testing your connection. They're checking to see if you can recognize their signature in the quiet moments before they show up in the loud ones, because they need that trust. They need you to have that trust. When you finally reach the point of total readiness, the signs become undeniable. This is the shout. For me, this recently looked like a moment of impossible physical synchronicity. I was driving down the road and I was holding this vision in my mind, when suddenly this person crossed my path who was literally an undeniable mirror of the vision I was seriously just having then. They had the same clothes, the same shirt, the same color, the same mannerisms, the same jewelry, everything. The way they waved at me, out of the blue, the feeling of energetic exchange we had was just mind-blowing. No words, just visuals. In a place that this person had no right to be. When you're ready for the universe, it will literally stop traffic just to make sure you get the message. So how do you start making yourself available for this? Try these 3 tools for the next 24 hours. Evidence log. When something weird happens, write it down immediately. Don't try to figure it out, just log it. 2. The 24-hour mirror. Look for things in the physical world that reflect your internal thoughts within 1 day. The faster the turnaround, the stronger your connection is becoming. Then, the weight test. Does it feel like a wet towel, heavy or draining, or does it feel like a handshake, certain and electrifying? True guidance expands your energy, doesn't dampen it. Your team is standing right beside you. They've been trying to talk to you for a long time. You don't need a special gift to hear them. You just need to be willing to see the pattern. If you had a mirror moment recently, something so surreal it did not feel real, please drop it in the comments and let's chat about it. Once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. Namaste.